Killer. Off the pull-up shit. What you need, what you want, so off the pull-up. What's the topic? Off the pull-up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull-up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull-up. We off the score from the logic off the pull-up. Off the pull-up, off the pull-up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull-up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull-up. We off the score from the logic off the pull-up. Off the pull-up. Tapping from the game, brainstorming, make it rain. No capping in no lane, real knowledge we remain. What the mother's not. Send some music if we let her not. Came from nothing to something, I used to hug the block. Off the pull-up, no pump fake when I dump the shot. Check me out, this lengthy route made me the best inside. Don't trust the clout, they do whatever just to get a name, not me. My stunts on my own like Jackie Chan off the chain. Championship rings for the bling, I'm the king. What's the topic? Politicking, we do everything. We off the pull up on the spot, that's on everything. We have to pull up on the spot, that's the pull up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull up. We have to score from the logic off the pull up. Off the pull up, off the pull up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull up. We have to score from the logic off the pull up. Off the pull up, off the pull up.
Hey, I just wrapped another pack, finishing it out the way. Yeah, I know it came over, you could keep the extra weight. I won't buy a bitch of Benz, I might put her in a scrape. Throw them bows in the trunks and that bitch cross the state. My nigga setting up the trap like a 10 in the camp. Nigga run off with a bag, then I'm getting him stamped. I-80 do the dash, bring a couple packs back, get them off real fast, call it hitting the gym. Been feeling like the nigga, I'm officially him. I just ran it up and finna flip it again. I know the gang come with L's, but the mission is win. Made it rain on this Glock, finna drench it again. Broke out a name on the Glock, so he switched to the SIG. He was riding X6, but he switched to the Benz. I was in the hitting licks, but I switched to the scamming. I could talk a nigga bitch out her panties. Give me room when I'm shooting, bet 100 on that point when it land. I could trap me out, a nigga advance. It ain't nothing to us. It's funny how the story changed when they run into us. Funny how these niggas out here broke, but they talking bags. Crazy how these niggas fold when the feds come. Crazy how a nigga hate when your bread come. Crazy how the money make a bitch head dumb. Crazy how a nigga went to racks from them breadcrumbs, nigga.
Motherfucking Aguar. Ramp with me. Come on! They say, make shot pussy all people for fun. Who want to test me? Come on! Come on! You know who not bomb up last ramp with? You know me? I am the original Jamaican Dantana. You understand? Jamaican road boy. I know I rank with bomb up last me. Come on. I murder people for fun. Murder.
Yeah. Look, I don't got no time to romance her. When it come to phone calls, baby, I don't answer. Baby, I don't answer. No time to romance her.
Hey, yo, wavy, where you at, nigga? Yes, sir.
These niggas got a hole in their pocket, change falling. Niggas was just up, now they broke, guess they fake ballin'. Since a kid, I've been getting cheese. Had to lose it a couple times before I stacked the cheese. Gave lil' bro the game, now he MVP. Had to cut baby, she couldn't focus like ADHD. Pockets got the months poking like a fist in knees. I send baby out, she bring it back like a frisbee bee. I'm shitting on niggas, leaving stains, go get Mr. Clean. Fresh paper waves, probably posted where the bitches be. They got their PPPs, took it straight to Miami Beach. But I won't blame them, just judge them by the stacks they bring. She come up short, wonder why that phone just ring. I'm knocking hoes only if she bout the dough. Gotta be a stand up, not a fall down hoe. Calling plays like Phil Jack if I direct this to go.
Marvin Gaye with the Glock, I'm trying to get it on. Beat that pussy till it's good, she flex like King Kong. Eyes low off that purple, bitch, I'm Ching Chong. That boy be the goatee flex on their song. I'm popping pills, trying to go and coke. We're all white, I be thinking I'm the Pope. She be calling me her daddy, but she still trying to elope. Got a Glock with a stick and it's right under my coat. Niggas staring hella hard, but they don't want no smoke. I need me a McLaren and I need me a boat. She got some good head, but this bitch hella slow. They be all up on my dick, tell them boys to take notes. She want me to eat her out, I told you this bitch slow. It's been a whole week, she ain't trying to go home. If it ain't about no money, don't be calling my phone. Working perfect on my craft, tell them boys to watch the throne. Yeah. Cause I'm coming forward. Shoot a couple warning shots, better run like Forrest. Pounds inside the storage, bank account looking gorgeous. Cook up this dope, sometimes it feel like porridge. Yeah. Tryna dress like me, I'm sure you can't afford it. Stay scoring, I'm steady scorching. Pockets looking like Norbit. If Phil Jackson be the coach, then bankroll Jordan. Yeah.
Out, bitch, it's time to serve breakfast. Just got a call from a girl out in Texas. She saying that she ready and she coming home with extra. It's funny how I got these bitches stacking like Tetris. Barely know her name, but 15 minutes till she exit. It took me 15 minutes just to roll up this half zip. I don't want baby girl if she coming home cashless. Beating up her brain with this game, call me cashless. Niggas be clay, better yet plastic. Game stretch long and wide like it's elastic. Always on my own time, fuck showing for practice. Who next up? If it ain't me, I'ma tax him. Been a hard head for the bread, I don't listen. Unc said you gon' burn for you learn. Pay attention, it's hard knowing you can blow at any minute. You better watch your back cause you can blow in any minute. Niggas stoop low and long, caterpillars. Think before you do, cause I hurt one of you niggas. The streets ain't fair, got baby looking for some pimping. I told her we can go far, all you gotta do is listen. We gon' have some fun, stay focused and consistent. This game is a blessing, and I spit this shit nutritious. It brought me off my knees when I ain't have a pot to piss in. Now we first class, and the money's finger licking. She appreciates her choice, say she can feel a difference. I told Rose, my next trap gon' be a big one. Knocked her off the tag sometime in December, but now she wrapped up, ready to hoe. Merry Christmas.
I told her, I called your house, you at home, nigga.
Yeah, I know you tried to call me. You know what I did?
Oh no.
I went out to the, I know you don't know because I haven't told you yet. You don't know. I went out to the stable, right?
What's the
white folks there? Yeah, out there where Jeff works. You know that big dude? You know that big bad dude? He put me on a little chicken. The father's a corporate lawyer.
Wait a minute, no, on the real side?
Yeah. Her name is Diane.
No, a little short white man.
Yeah.
Right? You got long hair.
First time I saw him, man, my kneecaps got hard.
Damn.
But I got it together, right?
How'd you do, nigga?
Well, I made it I couldn't ride a horse, right?
Oh, man. You're cold.
Hey man, back at it once again, man. We back at it with the off the pull-up shit, man. I got my nigga Knocc Knocc up in this motherfucker, bud. But shit. In the meantime, we about to get into some of this Roman the Poet. We gonna come back with some shit, man. Salute to everybody. Let's get into it.
Damn, Zay, how you do that shit?
Roman the Poet, nigga. Ay. All black, ready for the worst, just praying that you slip. Years love when shit hit the fan, just tell me what it is. Rolly dreaming, talking plain Jane, you see me shining kid. Respect earn, some niggas die for that, it's gutter where we live. Far from kids, yeah, these baby soldiers fell in love with sticks, fell in love with trips, SNL, fell in love with skits. Land of the wicked, none of the trauma, shit, we used to it. Elevation needed, just have heart, get it how you live. 9 to 5 for flipping shit, feed the fam, that's a win. Real G's moving silent, stack the paper and raise their kids. 96, baby, but this whip out the 80s, bitch, scoring on. Got them niggas asking who let Poet in. Checking bags and checking chins. Winning streak, Crenshaw Dynasty, niggas can't lose again. Sacrifices made, take a risk, you really want to win. Streets ain't got no love, just a temporary membership. Nightmares at the bottom, paranoid, stay dangerous. Real important, first lesson, keep a banger touch. Second lesson, no need to say ain't no love for us. Ballin' like I'm Bubble Chuck, hustle in my blood, fuck starving, I'd rather bubble up. Live your life and just be you, 100 till I'm done. That's against the world forever, thuggin' to the fallen sun. Never done, rare type, 1-on-1, not another one. Nigga, 1-on-1, not another one. Hood poet, catching niggas snapping when I'm in the booth. Listen close, the streets ain't got no love, these bullets burning too. Play for keeps, just to fuck with me, you gotta pay a fee. Top notch, nothing like them niggas, no comparing me. They just rapping loud, all that yelling shit don't mean a thing. Hit them where it hurt, the war and over till they mama scream. Chopping game with pops, wish your mom would understand the peak. I'm a grown man, 10 it ain't no homie forever. Stand on business, got my winners. This is more than music, story of my life with these words, but I spark a movement on the winning streak. Them niggas mad cause they keep on losing. Hustle in my blood, stacking funds, back way a ton. Ain't no feelings in this shit, just little niggas busting guns. Living fast, dying young, I'm just blessed to see my son. Bag chasing all money in, I think I need a truck. For being humble, been that nigga like the song say. Kicking shit, watch me flip this bitch like a sensei. Trips to Calabasas, Brody trying to knock a Kim K. If you broke, you can't tell me nothing, feel like Kanye. Ballin' like I'm Brian James. Big dog like a Great Dane, knocking like an earthquake. Send her to the bank, she treat the lobby like a runway. First come the struggle, then the hustle, then you get paid. Far from complicated, hit the booth and watch me be great. Loyalty first, over love, emotions tend to change. Loyalty first, over love, emotions tend to change. All black, ready for the worst, just praying that you slip. Years love when shit hit the fan, just tell me what it is. Rolly dreaming, talking plain Jane, you see me shining kid. Respect earn, some niggas die for that, it's gutter where we live.
Hey, town business, nigga. MDG Gotti, nigga. Shout Barry Compass. What up, Lex? Yeah. Something to just block on.
I almost lost the wheel cause I'm pervin'. Sipping on Henny off a pill, got me swerving. Taliban gang for the drill with no turban. A cloud of Mary Jane off the dribble, ass working. Ain't get shit for me, but wanna ask for a Birkin. Just cause my pocket full of birds, I ain't splurging. Just cause you top me off don't mean that you worth it. She say I'm a problem, nah bitch, I'm really perfect. Do 100 to the hundreds with 100. Riding dirty, praying early that the boys don't try to hunt it. I'm intoxicated cause my past can't erase it. Full of losses, wrong turns, murders, and court cases. Back against the wall, fight demons and speed racing. Back with my dogs, the law of freedom from the cages. Asking why they mad, they explain all the hatred. Fuck his bitch in the past, now they mad and can't take it. I just wish I had a time machine, nope. I just switched from a 9 with a beam. Wrinkled clothes with no board iron on the floor. Now the nigga older and I keep an iron in my drawer. Stop glorifying violence, I'm just crying over wars. Real nigga in my blood, the shit climbing out my pores. You just talk too much, bitch, shut up, you need guidance. Acting like a dime, hella kissing high mileage. East open, west open, no sliding. The streets show you lessons, either spoke or lay silent. Went to sleep with an attitude, woke up and chose violence. Deep in the Malibu, niggas duck when doors sliding. Man gang, baby, 808s, wait, the streets is not your beauty, it's your beauty, ain't your face, it's your cheek. Murder double for a pack, cost a rag for a P. I wanna lay with you, baby, got a trap for the week. Riding those schools, probably bows on the feet. Probably datings when I'm skating, probably a hoe in my seat. All I know is East 500 MOB. From the top to the bottom, down to East 17. This whip I paid for with cash and no lease. This piece real gold, no glass or CCs. I'm sipping hella mo to the Ave with meat beats. Been paid since say chop haze and blow tree. Man, any funny move I murk it. Stop acting like a boss when you a worker. Celebrate every time I took a loss and move further. Beef over bread, I put the cheese on your burger. Town biz wild kids selling moves and made niggas. Cause you raised on the app don't mean you gang, nigga. My main nigga's 211, he a chain twister. MDG is the gang, I fuck whoever came with you. Hey gang.
Mad gang. MDG, nigga. Mad gang. Mad gang. Hey, go.
All we wanna do.
Mad gang, nigga.
Shout out to the boys, man. What's going on with everybody, man? Hey, man, we back at it once again, man. I know you see the title, man. One of my guys that been coming around for a minute. Sorry for the hiatus, but again, we back again. We about to attack the streets again, man. You see what we did the first 4 months. We about to take it way more further than that, man. Back with my guy, Mr. Knocc Knocc, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Hey, man, look, I'm in the kitchen right now doing, yeah, I mean, fuck Wingstop. Yeah, I mean, we got our wings at the spot. You dig what I mean?
Exactly, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm blessed, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm blessed, bro. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you fucking with me today.
Oh, nah, it's all good, man. I ain't gonna lie, you know, niggas that took a hiatus for a minute, man. But shout out to See the Shooter, my nigga Corey.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? We definitely will be back. We definitely will be back soon. You know what I'm saying? But like shit, my nigga Knocc Knocc like was like, bro, man, you gotta dust the cobwebs off this motherfucker, bro. You playing too much.
You did.
But at the same time, my nigga about to you know, put his footprint on get his digital footprint together to itself, my nigga. So, you know, what better way? He definitely been a contributor since the beginning of this motherfucker, whether he was on the camera, whether that nigga was in the voice, in the background, or, you know what I'm saying, throwing a little seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? But get used to the face, my nigga. It's still get used to the face, my nigga.
Definitely, man. We coming. You know what I mean? I will say that. Yeah. Everything from reacting videos, you know what I'm saying, to music, to even you know, I'm trying to fuck around. I got the new camera and everything now, so it's like shit. Even them little small videos, you know.
Yeah, little like, vlogs and shit. Little vlogs and shit.
That's how I really want to start. I want to come in with the vlogging. You know what I'm saying? Once I get my win with the vlogging, then, you know, inside of vlogging, you can react. Hey, y'all seen that one shit? You know what I'm saying? And put certain things on the, you know, like, and do it like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my feet planted.
Oh yeah. The man, look, it's gonna go crazy once motherfuckers tune in. They're gonna be sending us videos to react to. Like, man, I can't wait to see what this nigga Knocc Knocc say about this.
Hey man.
Hey nigga, hey, what would you say about this? You know what I'm saying?
I'm seeing everybody overreact to this Diddy shit. You know what I'm saying? And how you know, you can just tell that people don't really know nothing about them.
Nah, bro. Niggas don't know what's going on, but niggas are still trying to figure it out, bro. Niggas are still trying to figure it out, bro.
They don't know
Trust me.
about this machine, you know what I'm saying, that's going on, you know what I mean? Here you go. A lot of these dudes is just, they talking out their ass, but my thing is get the full facts. Is we making fun of Diddy because what like in my mind, what makes Diddy guilty for you? Because everybody got their own reason. You got niggas making fun of Meek Mill, calling Meek gay, saying all this crazy shit, and it's like, well, where's your facts on this shit? Because y'all don't have nothing.
Yeah, because it turned into a whole bunch of people hating at that point, buddy. Like, damn, like, my nigga, what are you doing?
But I understand it's about perspective on this internet, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's like how a kid see things. A kid, as a kid, you might have thought that, you know, a tough guy or a gangster was a guy that wore a do-rag and sagged his pants at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand that.
Like that's what a lot of people's perspectives was. Like, oh, he's wearing a do-rag and a white t-shirt. He must be a gangbanger. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They did that. Hey, look, they did that to white people. Shit, white people, remember the old school leather coats? Oh, he has a leather coat on and he's in all type of shit. He's a biker. He has a motorcycle and a leather coat. It's going crazy out there.
That's that drink being made right
But nah, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, you fucking with it. Hey, man, look. Hey, have y'all ever been up on that off the pull up, man? Y'all been tuning in. If y'all niggas been tuning in, you already know, man, we gotta pay some bills, man. So let's get into this Rarest Form commercial. This is off the pull up, brought to you by Rarest Form by Strong Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Let's run that. And my nigga just got the shirts too. So we've been running the commercials for it. Let's get into it.
Niggas all upset at how I ball and stack. Never ran a toad, I got a flawless rep. Day I went legit when I became a threat. No excuses for your failures after my success. We was both retarded, stupid for the set. Back to back violations over new arrests. $100 quarter pieces was how we invest. Chop them down to 30 rocks and sell them off the step. When crash hit the block, we used to hit the gate. All out of breath talking about how we gon' be rich as Jay. Rockefeller was to Brooklyn, we'll be to LA. What Bleak was to 534 will beat to the cage. Some niggas stay focused, some niggas straight. Some niggas show love and some niggas hate. One thing I did right was keep getting paid. Let's talk and more demonstrate.
We used to pray for songs like this.
Hey, man. And we definitely got to get off to these off the pull up.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, indeed.
Indeed, man.
Shout out to the off the pull up hoodies that's about to come out. My man Killer about to have that locked in. I'm for sure gonna rock me one. And they go once again to the like and subscribe thing I was saying. If you see the off the pull up shirt and you want one, salute, you a real one. If you think it's a waste of time and you rather spend your money on Gucci and the same Jordans that come out every year, then you made it to the cornball circle. You know what I'm saying? Get you a hoodie. Get you off the pull up hoodie. Cause it's off the pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Got this.
We good? Oh, that motherfucker hard.
Ricky Henderson, man. Shout out to the GOAT.
You did?
Shout out to the GOAT, man.
Yeah, apologies.
Shout out to the motherfucker GOAT.
Apologies for the minor inconvenience. Yeah, man. You know, we got the game on the TV. Man, look at this bucket of gold right here, man.
Yeah, man. What you saying? That shit look wonderful.
You dig what I mean? And you know, we got the drinks being made. We got some shit called blood money. I can't show y'all, you know, because I don't know if Instagram, be on niggas cases like that. But it's
no. We on YouTube. We on YouTube right now.
I'm tripping. I got my platforms mixed up. But I don't know if YouTube allows that type of stuff. So I ain't gonna show y'all.
YouTube ain't tripping. We ain't got no sponsorships. They ain't tripping. We ain't making no money yet. We ain't making no money yet.
I'll show the world a little something how off the pull up, how niggas be smoking, you dig?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Shit, I was about to roll up something my damn self.
Hey, man. We got a nice vendor. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's been a whole lot of shit going on, man. Okay. Yeah, that got the definition on that motherfucker for sure too. Okay.
The camera worked just nice.
Mm-hmm. You make a nigga want to go get my issue. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm about to roll me something too. Hold on.
Yeah, man, sipping on some good classic daiquiris, you did?
Nah, I see you, bro.
Yeah, man, but she made some homemade buttermilk ranch for the wings. You know what I mean? So got the vegetable tray. You know what I mean?
Nah, look, I got hey man, unofficially, man. Shout out to.
Have we ever heard of Floriforms? No. Yeah. I'm like, we didn't grab some of Floriforms before out here on the West Coast.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the bros. All these is like they going around.
Team. That's the home team right there.
For sure, man. Hold on, let me see. Which one is this? It's the ice cream ruts. I don't know if niggas can't see it if I bring it too close.
Oh, okay,
this the ice cream ruts. But hold on 1 second. Let me see. I might gotta turn the light up bright. But hold on.
What you mean?
Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Let me put that blur back on. Again, man, shout out to the bros.
You did. Floriforms in the building.
This shit.
Oh, there you go. Let me
take the blur off.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Nah, it's some shit though.
Hell yeah, it got a nice little whoop to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, this shit doing what it's supposed to do. Nah, for sure. This shit doing what it's supposed to do, man. But shit, man, what's been good with niggas?
Man, look, I just been sticking and moving, man, trying to keep my feet going. Yeah, I mean, but as far as
Yeah,
that, I'm glad that the world, because remember, I've been popping this Kamala Harris shit
yeah,
since all this shit happened. But
yeah.
I'm glad that the politics in the world finally caught up.
Man, you know how that go. Shit, that's definitely a great thing. People getting way more smarter, man. People getting way more smarter, man.
I mean, I look at it as TV and podcast shouldn't have to tell you the real for you to understand the real. Yeah, I mean, it should at least enhance what you know, but you should at least be doing the research. I'm seeing now, DL Hughley then pulled back his comments on Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah, after he was talking shit. I'm telling you, when Obama started tripping, when Obama made that speech, and he was telling black people what they should do. And then if somebody brought up the fact, they were like, dude, when you ran for president, you dropped a book called what was it? Dreams of My Father. And in that book, you said you had to read books on black people to find out how to act black, how to be black. You should never speak on anything, my nigga.
Because you're artificial. Hey, shout out to my Tariq Nasheed in the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? With the
You a tether, nigga.
man.
You's a motherfucking tether, nigga.
Yeah, I mean it, and I understand what it is because that's like COINTELPRO type
Yeah,
shit.
man. Shout out to the bros, man. You was a fucking tether. Yeah, and there's no disrespect, but it is at the same time. Like, you shouldn't be telling me nothing.
Let me see. Nah, but that's people got their minds twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, we got to stick to the hard truth, not the truth that they tell you, but to what's really true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not the soft shit, not the shit. We gotta stick to the real shit, bud. Not the this feel good when you talk about it. We gotta stick to the real deal.
Wilson went to the Steelers.
Yeah, he's been out of Seattle.
Yeah.
Damn. He left the Broncos. The Broncos cut this nigga. They owe him $80 million. So he got cut. He was so bad that they said, we'll rather cut you and owe you $80 million, and you can go to another team than keep you on a team. So now he on the Steelers.
You think he was sabotaging his way to get out of there?
Nah, man. He got a good contract. He just wasn't that good no more. I mean, that's what I chalk it up to. He had bad years. And even with him being bad, the way that they did him was fucked up. Because they gave him so much money. But at the same time, it's like, this nigga sitting up like, nigga, you costed that team hella money. So you never know how it's going to go.
Yeah, man, I just been looking at the politics and how everything changing, and
yeah,
the shit is crazy.
What caught your mind? What caught your mind?
I mean, I haven't really been tuning into a lot of shit over the last month. Well, I'll say the last 2 weeks because I was covering hella Donald Trump and Kamala Harris shit, and I started seeing people go one way, and it's like I just didn't want nobody to vote for Kamala Harris. But don't think that Trump is your savior, because like black people,
definitely not.
But no, once black people get together on some type of shit like we riding, bruh, you gotta really be mindful what the mission is, because nigga, they ready to crash out over Trump right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, a whole lot of niggas that's ready to crash out over Trump don't even know the mission.
People believe
them niggas is like, oh, Trump, oh, Kamala is bad. All right, it's good.
It's elected.
My thing is, start demanding things.
Yeah, make your vote cost something though. If your vote don't cost anything, like people be like, so people could buy your vote. It's like, nigga, people been buying white people votes for years.
Yep.
Like, what do you think? You think when them niggas show up? You think when Biden made that law where if you fuck an Asian up, excuse me, if you get into a fight or have some type of hate crime against an Asian person, that it's considered a hate crime now. They on the same level of the LGBT community because of a law. Mm-hmm. You don't think that bought the Asian vote? Because a lot of Asian people don't even give a fuck about what's going on in America. They do their own thing. They got so much money that it's like, nigga, I don't even fall in between the same laws. We don't break the same laws, and I don't go to jail for the same shit that y'all go for. So I ain't really tripping, my nigga.
You right about that. You know what I'm saying? The Asian law that they had passed. You know what I'm saying? They were serious about that, but that's the same thing when people was like, well, why don't black people have a law? You know what I'm saying? Why don't
Hey, nigga. Hey, look.
Y'all literally made it legal for motherfuckers to own us. You know what I'm saying? And y'all purposely put in the Constitution.
Exactly.
Y'all purposely put in the Constitution we were 3/5 of man. You know what I mean?
Listen, so exactly.
We know y'all don't like us, you know what I mean? But why don't we get together and start serving facts is what I be trying to talk about.
Nah, the cold part is they have an amendment that makes black people.
You should mix that.
They got an amendment that at the same time they had to make an amendment to make us not slaves, and then they just gradually just took out that amendment that makes us a slave. So now it never existed.
But then y'all put 3/5 of man. That's not. If one black person is 3/5 of a man.
Listen, if black people are 3/5 of a man, that means that we could own you because it's illegal. Because guess what? In the Constitution, it's illegal to enslave or own a human being. But if you're 3/5 of a man, that's the exception.
But I've been seeing more clips on why they even put that in the Constitution, because they understood back then that basically what black people need to understand is they chose this land to be business. The forefathers that that's on the money and all of that.
Agreed.
Those are European little homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had a job to do.
But the king of England never showed up to America. But he sent niggas over there to fight over it. That's you know what I'm saying? And the genius shit that they did was, hey, look, we're gonna back out of war. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sign a treaty with the Native Americans. It's like, look, we don't got nothing to do with America no more. This is America, we're Europe. So now when you think of slavery, you don't think of Europe. Because as soon as they left out of Europe, they signed the treaty with the Native Americans. They came back there a little while later. They got rid of slavery there. But it didn't get rid of slavery in America. Because Europe abolished slavery before America. It don't mean that niggas still wasn't getting lynched and being racist against, but they abolished that shit way before America. And they didn't have to go to war for it.
And then what we gotta understand is what black people just instantly forget about the house niggas. Like, it went from our look at the slave masters, okay? And then, we free. And then next thing you know, the Republican Party decided to come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, and allow, blacks to vote. But most blacks didn't even know how to read. So the only ones that actually knew how to read was the ones that was blessed with time to read. The ones that was blessed with, with time to write.
That was allowed not to be killed. Because when they let us out of slavery, it was illegal. It was all type of poor and it was all type of homeless, poor and uneducated and white people that didn't know how to do shit, that didn't have a job. But it was illegal for us not to have a job.
Yeah, man.
Like, we went to jail for not having a job. when niggas,
that's you basically went to jail for not being a slave.
Yeah, and then on top of that, they was like, look, you don't even know what wages is. By the time you able to work, you got, it's like literally being a little kid that they mom paid their deposit, helped them pay their rent, even though they was making the money. Now it's like, okay, now do that yourself. And they like, damn, I don't even know how to wash clothes. I'm about to go to the cleaners to get all my clothes done. Like, it was the most, we depended on everybody else to do it. So, like, they let us out of slavery, but then we couldn't rent nowhere because we was a nigga. We couldn't get a job nowhere, and it was illegal for us not to work at the same time where nobody wouldn't give us a job. And then even when we had a job, you could be a brain surgeon, and it could be a white dude that's the janitor. The janitor made more money than you, and you did more work just for you being black.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? There was no come up room. You know what I'm saying? The ones that was allowed to come up, that's why I said we need a book about what happened to house niggas after slavery ended. Because they was allowed, no, but they was allowed in certain rooms and places. They was allowed to learn. They was allowed to, ear hustle certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
And they used it against us.
Wasn't able to do.
They used it against us.
Yeah.
Because the slave masters knew when, the house niggas knew when the slave masters went to sleep. But they also knew what was going on in the field because they from the field, or they was somebody's son that worked, they dad worked in the field, but since they had a baby by the motherfucking slave master's daughter, the kid was raised in there. So it was a separation. It's like, look, we let them eat the crumbs, nigga. You don't eat the crumbs, nigga. We drop chitlins off to y'all niggas and pig feet. We turned that shit into soul food. Then they start eating it. It's like, but I seen an article that said that crab was so cheap and abundant in California, they gave the prisoners crab. The prisoners used to eat crab, but now they charge niggas hella money for it.
Because it's bottom feeders.
But because we made so much of a hoopla out of this shit to where now it's like, well, shit, we could sell this motherfucker to these niggas.
Yeah.
Basically,
but the slaves never wanted that shit.
But it's because they already understood. They knew already. That's why I said the dangerous thing is the person knowing, you know what I'm saying, something. And let's just say you don't tell this person that they've been injecting poison in themselves until 20 years later. Excuse me. But that's what they do with us. You know what I'm saying? We be so down for the shit. Niggas was down for Old English. Niggas was down for Mickey's.
But
you know
exactly. Niggas was doing, listen, Ice Cube, and I know I would love to ask that nigga. I would love to ask that nigga that shit. The same time when he was preaching that pro-black shit and listen to Farrakhan and I'm black and I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and all that shit. He did old school Slits Mall Liquor. No. And then Snoop and them niggas did St. Odds.
That's why I say, like, I want to know that it's a difference if you're an independent rapper and you didn't know the game and you change up later versus if you knew what was going on and you allowed it and say that, hey, nigga, I got paid for it. Because we allowed niggas to say, hey, nigga, I got paid for it as if that's just something. Hey, nigga, at least I got paid for it. There's a lot of niggas that got paid for some funny ass shit.
Yeah, I was doing my job. It's a whole lot of I was doing my job as niggas. And again, I can't knock you, especially at that time, because even now niggas ain't got jobs. But it's a whole lot more niggas that rather be poor or go get it on the street than to do this fuckery for you. So yeah, it get crazy, bud. It get crazy. Nah, but shit, what you think about this Trump shit going on right now?
What's going on?
I mean, shit, you know, Kamala Kamala just had this interview that the dude took it easy on her, but it was still the hardest interview she ever had, and she didn't know what was going on.
I don't think none of them know what's going on. When I was a young age, bro, I'm still a young age to, a lot of people, but when I was younger than what I am now, I had an epiphany where I thought to myself and was like, if I'm a parent and I'm doing, illegal activities, you know what I'm saying, to get my mail.
I'm fucking around.
Who's gonna check me if it's like a criminal getting away with crime?
Yeah.
If he goes 40, 50 years without the police knowing what he's doing, who's checking him? Nobody. Okay, now who checks the police officer? Now who checks your boss at work? Who checks your boss's bosses? When you go up the ladder, you start to understand, like, nigga, we all human. How can a human check another human if we all fuck up in our own way?
The watchers are being watched. The watchers of the watchers are being watched. Who are watching them?
I say that to say, when it comes to Kamala, I wouldn't be surprised if, because, motherfuckers listen to that, to authority. You know what I'm saying? She's listening to somebody. You know what I mean? And it's a game being played against humanity. And we don't understand it because we so busy trying to survive. But it's literally a game being played against humanity. And they use the politicians to throw us off. They use the TVs to throw us off. They use the internet to throw us off. Like, I'm born 1994.
Okay.
Okay, I just reached 30.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking and seeing what's going on. But beforehand, when you black, you just know, hey, man, all that shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
But you don't really know what's bullshit. You just know all of it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Ignorance is bliss at that point.
You dig what I'm saying? So now that I'm able to dissect and I'm able to do the research and search and I'm able to read people's body language, you can see that most of these people are getting paid to bullshit us. It's kind of like, is everything all right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But
it's all good.
But in that person's mind, they like, if I tell these people it's gonna be over. Yeah, I mean, everything is not fine.
Hey, that's the Man in Black type shit. That's the whole theory about the Man in Black. That nigga was like, why we don't tell people that there's aliens? Like, nigga, do you know what happened to the world if we just told these niggas that aliens are real?
Now, take it a step further. What would happen if you told the people God was real?
That's one for their ass.
Because they say the devil real, but when it comes to God, it's like, I don't know, is he? We don't. What if it's a she? What if it's a God with a him and a her? They do all this other bullshit. Besides just saying, look, bruh, we a part of the bullshit. You know what I mean? So you're probably right, but we'll never admit it.
Hell nah, and they definitely won't admit that motherfucker, bud. Hell nah. Hell nah, bud.
When you start to understand the shoot 'em up, bang bang music, it's not for adults.
Oh nah, it's not really for us. We supposed to grow out of that shit at a certain point.
That shit is for kids. And nigga, I've been watching BET 106 in Park, BET After Dark since I was like, I used to run home from school and watch that shit, bro. So probably like first grade, maybe before first grade, you know what I'm saying? Really, because the nigga was dancing to Jodeci, you know what I'm saying, when I was like 4 or 5 years old in front of the TV. You know what I mean? So when you look at that and you say, that's about 25 years of hip hop data. You know what I'm saying? From the oldies all the way over.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact with that. That's definitely a fact.
Like, I can tell you.
Nah, that's definitely a fact.
I can tell you so much. You can lay back now. I can show you so much how this shit is programming The average person don't even know. Like, we don't even know how to communicate. Show me the average person that can communicate without reciting a rap line or a hip hop line, an R&B line,
or a movie,
or a movie. Just speaking 100%, speaking 100% thorough, or a movie. Just speaking 100% thorough to each other, interacting, speaking. You know what I'm saying, all the way through. Once you start to understand that, man, I've been saying for years, niggas get the wrong broads pregnant, man. Niggas get the wrong broads pregnant, man. Because I know some broads that would have been some good hoes, but they're baby mamas now. You know what I'm saying? And they're horrible wives.
Yeah. Yeah. It threw them all the way off.
It fucked them up. They wasn't asking for that shit. You know what I mean? They wasn't asking for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it threw them off.
She was cool. She was cool with being a bust down for life. Now here you come trying to change it. Shame on you, young man.
You ain't gotta take that. You ain't gotta take that.
Let me see a lot of now.
What did he call you? I can't believe he called you that.
Choke you out on YouTube. Yeah, man.
Like, dude, I can't believe you let him do that to you. Like, nigga, I thought you was a G.
And then you find out.
You let him talk to you like that?
Look. Then you find out a gangster is a motherfucker that feeds his community, leads the way. The niggas that we got left with, they're actors. Most of them niggas went to the pen. Most of them niggas went to the pen and got, manipulated. Yeah, I mean, we'll say. They're not really.
Yeah, like what do you expect from them? What do you expect from them? This is what's bound to happen.
That's like understanding a ladies' man from back in the day. Or maybe this would have been, maybe that was programming. You know, what they told us what a lady man was back in the day. You know, niggas used to say, hey, man, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I mean, he was getting his ass beat every time. Hey, man,
yeah.
I don't want no trouble.
No, you right about that. You definitely right about
programming.
About that.
It's programming, man. We don't understand what programming is. If you woke up every day from the time you was born, and your parent told you, hey, we wake up at this time, we brush and wash our face, we take a shower, we eat at this time, we clean up at this time, then you can go to school, or we do an activity. That's
everything laid out for you.
Yeah, you're being programmed. You know what I'm saying? And your parent is telling you, hey, we're going to church every Sunday.
Everything is laid out.
Yep, we're going to church every Sunday. You better not ask nothing. Don't say nothing. Nigga, you're being, bro, if the doctor told you when you was like 10 years old, hey, man, whip it out. Let me see. Your parent don't know no better. Like, why are you asking to see this little man's wiener? You know what I mean? Like, what's the whole purpose of a physical again? Because they used to say, they used to put their hands on our nutsack and say, call.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, we can hear cancer. We can hear cancer.
Oh yeah.
Now years later, they stick their
finger. They stick their finger up your ass.
They came out later and said that
they stick the finger up your ass and say cough.
A physical. As I got older, they stopped doing the cuff the balls cough thing. So think about all those freaky ass doctors that was on some 6ix9ine God shit. Yeah, I mean, they was having their way. Think about a gynecologist.
Yeah,
he plays with vaginas.
I have a woman.
No, but they were lit at first.
You want to hear? Listen, you want to hear a funny joke? The funny joke is when they was talking about profiling. It was this white dude. He was like, man, y'all always talking about being prejudiced and profiling, but I'm gonna give you an example. Now, when I walk down the street, no matter if you black or white, if I see somebody with a leather jacket or a hood on, it's 3 of them motherfuckers, I'm across the street. That don't matter what color they is. Now with a woman, he said now with a woman, if your gynecologist had dreadlocks and gold teeth, and he like, hey, what's up, girl? Show me that pussy. And like you, are you gonna trust him? He could be the best gynecologist in the world, but he walk in with dreadlocks and the gold teeth. Now he could be a white dude with dreadlocks and gold teeth, or an Asian. Which are you gonna profile that nigga? Are you gonna let a nigga with gold teeth look at your pussy?
Yeah. Let me see what's in here real quick, bruh. Let me see what's in here real quick.
For sure. This nigga calling you like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bud. So you said your wife was a virgin when she got with you, right? So that means we like the only 2 people that ever seen that shit though, right? You be like, what?
Hey man, look, the doctor that helped give birth to my daughter was a boob doctor on the side.
Oh yeah.
The nigga had a lawsuit after, like months after my daughter was born. Bro, it was hella bitches talking about, yeah, he promised me this, you know what I mean? Or he gave me a bad breast augmentation, you know what I'm saying? And I was dating them. It's like,
oh yeah, he was fucking around.
Bro, it's in a news article, bro. He was fucking around.
Hey,
that nigga told me, I was mad as hell at my kid's mom at the time, man, because she had came in for a cough.
Yeah.
And the first thing the doctor said was, "You want some cough syrup?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh no, it might be bad for the baby." I'm like, "This ain't for the baby."
You don't gotta take it. You don't gotta take it, nigga.
Do you not know how much money he just tried to give you right now?
But that nigga gave you a band for Medi-Cal. You got Medi-Cal, he was about to give you a band.
But that's the first thing he asked. He came in looking hella sleepy. Shit. You cough syrup?
Yeah, you want some lean, huh? Let me give you some lean real quick. You might not be cured, but you ain't gonna feel nothing and you gonna sleep real good.
You know, Doc trying to get up out the office, man. He trying to hurry up and get back to sleep, man.
Hey, nah.
For all that.
Hey, bud. Look.
I got a question for you though.
Hold on. Before we do that, let's do one more. Let's go into a video.
It's all good.
We gonna go and do a little video break, but we gonna come back. Please, like hold that for sure, but we gonna come right back.
Oh yes, it did.
All right, man. Hey, man, you know how we do it. Shout out to the boy Bodie. We about to play this new Bodie James, man. This shit called Super Mario.
Salute.
Counted a couple 100,000 up. My current move with these stretching blows, running up them M30 blues and G7 foes. Dior runners on my kicks, not no Stan Smiths. Prada hoodie off the bucket, happy out today. Every brick I ever touched, shit was hand-picked. Still can't believe it to this day how niggas got away. My niggas calling home, Bodie, you a lucky man. Just hold it down until I touch it, stay out the way. Be with some niggas doing shit that I can't never say. I got some secrets with me that I'm taking to the grave. I'm verified in the ghetto, check my resume. On the low end was zipping through like 2 a day. Talking of appreciation, coach drew the play. All I had to do was square my shoulders up and shoot the J. Down the Chesapeake, eating off the blue and gray. Can show you how to turn that pit bull into a bouvier. What else? Prices through the roof. They turned around more blocks than the Rubik's Cube. Why you posted in the spot with the Rudy pulls? I hit a half brick in a box of cereal. Fiend shooting in his foot on the barrier. So skinny can hula hoop through a Cheerio. Old money still spin, I feel like Harry-O. On 6'4" with that switch, Super Mario. Skinny. What's the scenario? Stuck in the ghetto full of killers with nowhere to go. Turn around, we go like a merry-go. Hit 300 pints in Melly House behind Mary Grove. 35 for the Zoddies, ain't no Larry Bowles. Brody went to school for truck driving, got his CDLs. Riding dirty stick tug, ain't got no CPL. Hit on the Urus truck, bitch, she got a BBL. Quick to eyeball the work, don't even need a scale. Close your eyes late night, you ever seen the devil? God bless my OG, all I put her through. When I was born, somebody casted an evil spell. Witness murder first-handed in cold blood. And had no money growing up, so I sold drugs. It's that beast, that young, and the jack guy. You know it's slide or die for my brother, this shit bulletproof. Mafia, what else? Prices through the roof. Then turned around more blocks than the Rubik's Cube. Why you posted in the spot with the Rudy pulls? I hit a half brick in a box of cereal. Fiend shooting in his foot on the burial. So skinny can hula hoop through a Cheerio. Old money still spin, I feel like Harry-O. On 6'4" with that switch, Super Mario. Skip.
I got one in the
Hey man, shout out to the bros, man. Just had to take a little break real quick, man. Shout out to the bro.
Hey man, look, is that Bodie first time getting on a beat like that?
Nah, that's where he started at.
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, nigga, that I ain't never heard him snap on a beat like that.
Yeah, nah, that's where he come from. You go to the old school shit. A whole lot of the old school shit is like that. That's why that nigga called that shit Detroit Skyline. Like, nigga, this, you know what I mean? But
nah, hey, Jay and all of Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with man, I got a lot of Detroit niggas on my playlist, man. I'll say it like that.
Nah, for sure. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Hey, man, I just seen this interview, right?
Yeah.
Had this nigga Choke No Joke. He was talking about how this nigga Jay-Z put out like a mural, like basically in New York, showing it's called the Book of Holes, where basically it show it got pictures of all the old school niggas that was fucking with him from up and down and shit. Yeah. He didn't put no pictures of Dame on that shit.
Did he put pictures of Deant?
Of who?
Haven.
The Haven? Nah,
yeah,
it ain't no pictures of the Haven. So
that nigga's a buster.
Hey, but he didn't put no pictures of Klein either. Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein was like him and Dame was. But anyway, this nigga was saying, he was like, bro, I thought that was some sucker shit. And they was like, why did he fall out with him? He said they fell out over Aaliyah. But I want to play that video.
Play it for me, man.
All right, but I'm gonna pull it up right now. This my nigga Beehive from motherfucking from Atlanta. Shout out to Beehive TV. But yeah, my nigga Choke No Joke up on this motherfucker. They was talking about that shit. Let's get into it.
With their three wide receiver sets, it seems pretty jam right now. Obviously, they're high. I don't think they would have drafted them if they didn't have a plan of how to use them.
Now, in other news, though, man, I ain't get a chance to holler at you when I saw everything was going on with the Book of Hove up there in New York. I mean, how did you feel about that going on? And then also all of this stuff about Aaliyah and everybody just being in love with Aaliyah.
Well, the Book of Hove, I didn't get a chance to go there yet. I was up there, but I didn't get a chance to stop. But as y'all know, somehow, some way, strategically, Dame is not in no pictures in the Book of Hove.
Are you serious?
Ask anybody that went. Now, is that just, Jay, I don't mess with you? Or is that some petty hope? Let me be politically correct because I'm on BI TV. Now, is that showing some emotion that you feel a way about the person, or is it what in hip hop they will call suckerness, or I want to say sucker-ish?
Yeah,
because you are erasing someone from your history. Now, let me set this up just a little bit for those who don't know out there. Damon Dash is the co-founder of Rockefeller Records. Nobody wanted to sign Jay-Z, right? He couldn't get a deal nowhere. Nobody didn't like how he rapped, this, that, and other. He go to Dame for help, and Clark Kent go to Dame and say, yo, you should work with my man because Dame had original flavor. You should work with my man Jay. Jay get
Clark Kent is the nigga that discovered Biggie. It's Clark Kent.
The fact that
Clark Kent and got cuz name. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was saying the fact that it's in the books that nobody wanted to fuck with you, and Dame is the only one that came through. There's nothing else to talk
Yeah.
about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing else to talk about. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
you did what a renegade hoe do. She let a nigga boost her up, get all the shit that she probably would have never had on her own. And then when the real money come in, you jump ship. Now you Tina Turner, I did it all on my own.
But
No, bitch,
not
pay respect to Ike Turner. You know what I mean? But hey.
but at least say, you know what? Me and this nigga fell out. Already know y'all about to ask me about Ike Turner. Let me go ahead and just let you know what happened between me and Ike Turner. And then just go about your business. But like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I got you. No, but that's what happens in this game, bro. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Feelings and emotions get mixed into this shit, and it's right here. Emotions get mixed into this shit, bro, and now it's fuck you. But nigga, I took my time to fuck with you.
Yeah. 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 And then on top of that, nobody was fucking with you when I fucked with you.
But hey, man, I don't have no beef with nobody.
Oh yeah, we did this commentary, bud. This is
I just
commentary,
know
bud.
that most of these guys, they rap about principles, but it's just because it's something to rap about. They rap about being real because it's something to rap about.
Yeah, it's not
But
cool to be fake. It's not
but
cool to be fake, so they gonna rap about being real. Even fake niggas
yeah,
rap about being real because it's not cool to be fake.
it's like most beefs. If I'm a player and you a player, nigga, it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, look, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, off the pull up. Shout out to my nigga 5'9", you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys on East 17th. It's love for everybody. Your
Yeah,
love don't run out. Love don't run out. You know what I mean? But when you start to be on some, wait, that nigga BK about to drop? Oh shit. Hey, if anybody fuck with BK, I'm not fucking with y'all.
for sure. And then you on the phone with me like, nah, blood, we cool, man. Shout out. I seen you just drop the album.
I tell you what, bro. Me and you gonna do a collab since they ain't fucking with you. But I'm gonna take the, cause I gotta put in work, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get the bigger cut. But it's like, nigga, all we doing is talking on a beat. We're not
Listen,
doing nothing serious.
the cold part about that shit is Dame Dash and Jay-Z and Biggs all on, like Jay-Z was making more money than Dame. Cause Dame was looking at it as a business side. Cause he like, okay, it's like me, you and Corey. We all own a third of Rockefeller or whatever record label we got. We all own a third. But say I'm the rapper. So we all own a third, but I'm signed as a rapper. I get a third of what the business make, and you gotta pay me. So they wasn't tripping off of that shit because they was like, fuck, it is what it is. The goal is to build this shit up so we could sign other rappers and we could just make this function. That's why Jay-Z used to always say, he used to say in his songs all the time, how many times I gotta tell you I'm not a rapper. He was the first rapper that said, I'm not a rapper, nigga.
I'm a businessman.
For sure. Let me handle my business, man.
You know what I mean? And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause you can learn some things about that. But if the whole
Bro,
pinnacle
let me set it up.
if the whole pinnacle is to be at the top by yourself, and
But
you
look,
looking down and you making it rain on people, it's like, nigga, that's corny to me.
see,
Bring everybody up. You know what I mean?
see, let me set it up. Guess what? I'm the rapper, but you and Corey are the businessmen. All I want to do is rap, and y'all made it happen. But you put me on part of it. We're three parts, but I'm signed as the rapper. Now I end up rapping. I was only supposed to put out 3 albums, and then we getting money. We like making way more money than everybody on a fake independent. Then we got a joint venture. But you and Corey, the businessman, after the 5th album, I want to be a businessman. And when I try to be a businessman, everybody come to me and be like, hey, man, I see what you're doing, man. What's up with Von and Corey, though? What Von and Corey doing? Man, I know you see what Von and Corey doing because y'all the businessmen. So now I get to a point where I'm like, instead of keeping it real with you, I don't tell you until I make deals with everybody that you funking with. I'm letting you go into interview. That's why Dame used to be walking in the studios like, what the fuck is this? Why wasn't I invited? And Jay-Z sitting up like, yeah, nigga, I set it up. Like, but he ain't there. So you tripping on motherfuckers, and you and Corey getting the money back when we getting robbed. You going and tripping on niggas. And then later on, I just be like, hey, man, hey, I don't know why that nigga Von be tripping.
It come back to a man would have to understand it. He would have to be, I don't understand how niggas look. I don't understand how niggas look at themselves in the mirror. You know what I mean? Because it's like, nigga, you cross niggas, but to me, that's how you was thinking from the beginning. That's you. You know what I'm saying? That's you. Because, man, bro, I done bust down money with everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? Just on the strength of, all right, my partner don't got it. You know what I mean? Right. Now, I understand, look, this is why I say I understand the truth, but you still got to come down for your peoples. I understand if you look around and you say, man, these niggas is getting high, niggas is getting drunk, niggas is moving sloppy, and I see things a little bit more clear. It's like, okay, but come back to your homies and tell them that, look, we're going to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't worry about what the tabloids say. Don't worry about what everybody else saying, because you know, nigga, you got access to that card. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Don't be doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But whatever I need, whatever I got going on, y'all going to be some silent investors or something, you know, in the back. You know, silent partners or whatever.
Exactly. I'm going to bring the plate to the table. Because guess what? By the time when it come to me, I didn't probably already have told you, but we were moving at it as a team and you didn't want to do it. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to take my money and do it. Now, when the money come in, hey, bud, look, I ran this play. I got these motherfuckers up over here. I put this in. I got this money back. I know if we put all our money together, we can at least do the same thing on a bigger level, or you know what I'm saying? Or you might got to play, I got to play, and then he got to play. We got a nigga that we could run the plays with. But niggas, you know, niggas don't get a plug up. And I understand, again, I'm not knocking niggas that's gatekeepers, because you need gatekeepers or else everybody could get in. But if niggas is knocking on the door genuinely, you know who knocking on the door genuinely. And you know who just trying to take over some shit. It's like, nigga, you don't got to take over my shit. All you got to do is take the game that I gave you and then run it yourself. And
if
let me
hustler. If you's a hustler, all I expect you to do is hustle. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's all I expect you to do. If you're a rapper, all I expect you to do is rap. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be building up the brand. You got access to the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a percentage of that. Yeah, I mean, every move that we're gonna be making is gonna be for the benefit of this team.
Exactly. Exactly. But now I'm gonna play a little bit more, bud. I'm gonna play a little bit more. You let me know when you want to stop.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
The difference do you think that Williams is kind of seeing out there on the field? Yeah, we're seeing like nine touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
And well, Clark can't go to Dame and say, yo, you should work with my man because Dame had original flavor. You should work with my man Jay. Jay get down with them. Boom. Tone Hooker come with the name Rockefeller. Jay and Dame put their street money together. They hustled in the street to gain money to build Rockefeller Records before it's Rockefeller, right? So they threw bricks at the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? You know, Emery and a couple other people who went to jail, this, that, and the third.
Emery is married to that one. Remember 6ix9ine said the female that's the CEO of motherfucking of
You
Rock
talking
Nation is
about
a snitch.
The Perez
Yeah,
broad?
if I'm not mistaken, Emery got something to do with them. They all went down. Emery just got out a couple years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he held it down for him. But
Okay.
yeah, just to get some context to it, just to give a little context to it.
Yeah.
You know, Emery and a couple other people who went to jail, this, that, and the third. Fast forward, you know, somehow, some way, nobody else get arrested, but that's another story. Jay-Z and Dame came from street money to starting a label that nobody wanted to sign Jay-Z, so they created their own and turned around and got him famous to where he got a deal. They got a deal at Def Jam, right? So when you have people that did not believe in you, and the one person that did believe in you in your career, and y'all fall out, but I become big. But even though we fell out, but this is my day one. We started when nobody else wanted to rock with me. This man said, I'll take that chance. And not only do I take the chance with you with the music, I take penitentiary chances with you.
You have to have the consistency and play, right? And that's what we're seeing a disconnect from. And now we're expecting this team
My bad commercials, man.
Yeah.
Pie people. We gonna come right back. We come right back.
And then 30 years later, I become one of the biggest rappers of all time, thanks to him.
Thanks to us, because
Right.
you can't. It ain't just to him. It's to both of us. Dave brought something to the table. Also, you just said it.
Hold on.
He took penitentiary chances also.
Right? Yeah. But this is the man. This is the man, Damon Dash, when nobody wanted to rock with me. Nobody. No label wanted to sign me. This is the man that took the chance. This is the man that came in the corporate offices, and when they was robbing us, he made sure we got what we were supposed to get. Fast forward to the future, the story is over, and now they're telling the story of Jay-Z and no mention of Damon Dash. Now, is that we know why they fell out. Now,
what did you say?
Because they're able to rewrite history. Everybody thought Jay-Z was big dog. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being real.
Yeah. No, you're right.
From the way that they put him out, they made it seem like he was big dog. But it's kind of like if you selling pounds and I'm selling ounces, you big dog to me until I see how the plug treats you. Now I'm able to see, okay, the plug is big dog. Damn, nigga, I've been getting beat by you this whole time.
I go even further.
You charging me all this shit, nigga. The plug gave me, nigga, $100 zips now. Nigga, you been charging me $300?
Yeah, well,
all right, nigga. Now I know we ain't cool then, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I definitely agree with it. It's for me it's more like it's not that I see how the plug did, you see how the plug do me. It's like, nigga, you can talk to the plug and you and the plug make a deal behind my back. It ain't even about how they do me, because guess what? We're on the same level. Now I'll give you an example. Dame was bigger than Jay-Z because he was an executive. But
he was big enough for your peoples to come to me.
Exactly.
So
now,
I didn't know who you was.
Exactly. Now, guess what? Now, I'm putting it on a bigger level. You the executive, but I'm the rapper. But you not telling everybody, oh, this is the rapper. Even though he an executive too, he don't want to be one. He just want to be a rapper. You letting Jay-Z be a boss, and at the end of the day, you the nigga that's busting the move. Jay-Z rap. Now, it's not taking away from what Jay-Z do. It's not taking away from what I do. You the executive, And Corey is the executive, which you put me on as a part of. Like, look, we don't got a rap group or a record label without you. I'm gonna put you in, and you be the rapper. It's all good, but basically, I signed you as a rapper, but I gave you equity in the company. You never gave a fuck about the equity in the company, even when you was making more money than these other rappers, because the other rappers was signed. You was signed to your own label with OGs making you look like a guy. So even when you wasn't platinum, you made the same amount of money as these other niggas because you made the record label money and you was signed as an artist. Where I just made the record label money. Matter of fact, I make the record label money and I'm an artist. Y'all just making the record label money. But guess what? When it comes to deals, I don't give a fuck about deals. You come to me like, hey, bud, McDonald's want to put your song up in the thing. We gonna get a bag for this. I'm like, cool. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. But now, soon as I want to start doing that, everybody saluting me, but they like, hey man, I know you and Von got some shit going on, and I get tired of hearing your name pop up with my name when I'm trying to be a businessman. When you sitting up like, nigga, I was never a rapper. I was always the businessman.
But to the world, they thought Jay-Z was up here and Dame was the hype man.
But exactly. Now, guess what? How much of a play is cocky? They call Dame cocky, a narcissist. As much of a cocky narcissist he was, why did you let me be seen like you? Because I could have easily been like, hey, nah, that's my artist.
But it turns out, to nigga, we niggas to them. So of course they gonna say all these things about Dame. Yeah, I mean, look at the people that he was talking shit to. Yeah, I mean, he was. Yeah, I mean, like nigga, come on now. These are the motherfuckers, like you said, the gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? That can either make you or break you. Yeah, I mean, he went against the machine. You know what I'm saying? And he's still fighting. He still got a dog in the fight. Yeah, I mean, I would much rather have, his problems than than the average Joe, because you still got your foot in the door in this shit.
Oh yeah, and the thing is about that shit, like, you want to try to make it seem like Dame is broke, and when Dame is telling you about, and I own $10, $20 million of businesses. I don't got money in the bank, but I own businesses worth this amount of money, and I'm willing. It's like when we talk about the stock. Imagine having $10 million worth of businesses that you can cash in whenever you want to, but you sitting up like, fuck it. I'm going to kick the fuck back and just hold these businesses. And when you look at my bank account, I got like 100, 200 bands up in that shit, but that's coming off of annual payments from my $10 million business. Like, how the fuck could I be broke? I just don't got all the money in the bank. Now, everybody is saying the same thing as Dame. And the only difference with Dame is he don't like taking loans.
Still playing the gun?
Like right now, like Dame owned $10 million worth of businesses. If he wanted to, instead of paying taxes, that nigga could take his $10 million worth of businesses and get a $100 million loan and do whatever the fuck he want to do. But he don't want to do that. He say, fuck it, I'm gonna keep my $10 million worth of businesses, because when they go to 15, it's gonna be worth more to me than me leveraging my 10 million into 100 million in loans. Like Jay-Z take loans. Dame don't take loans.
Yeah.
Dame is really literally living like, okay, I got 200 bands, I'm gonna take this and put it into this. I know I put 50 bands into this, that shit gonna turn into 80. I put 100 bands into this shit gonna turn into 200. I might gotta wait a year or two. It's all good, but my money gonna double. But if all else fails, I can liquidate all my businesses.
I think that it's always been that way in this game. Perspective, you know what I'm saying? Perspective can make a nobody seem like, you know what I'm saying, that they way up here just off of word of mouth. Hey man, leave BK alone, man. I heard. You know what I'm saying? And you get to know BK, and BK be like one of the coolest niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Or he probably did do that, but he got a sound reason for it to where it's like, nah, bro, I ain't no bully. Like, no, nigga, you know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
If niggas tried me a few times, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I handle my business, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, I ain't shit, nigga. Bro, I don't even like to argue. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, bro, why they talking about all this gangster shit about you? And it's what they, it's what they seeing. You dig what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Even though half of motherfuckers that got something to say about you might have never even met you or even seen you in action.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm just saying. I think that's what record labels do to niggas. They'll take a square, dress them up, put some jewelry on them, and put a storyline behind them. And then when the people from the city try to expose the nigga, like, nah, nigga, that nigga's a peon. Nigga, that nigga wasn't out there like that. They're considered the haters, the bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Why you talking about him? Why you talking about my pastor? You're like, bud, your pastor has been molesting motherfuckers for the last 10 years. But why y'all follow him? If y'all follow God, y'all might as well just follow God. He's just a man. It's
you
like,
don't believe in forgiveness?
Hey, this is America. This is the home of the second chances. Nah, it's bad, man.
It's bad business, man. But that's why I said, when you look at it, if you really got the bag, right, you don't necessarily need people. But when you look at how the game is, it's like, hey, man, no, we're going to give you some money. No, man, we believe in you. Why do you want to give me some money, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you want to give me a lot. Like, what did I do make you say, okay, we're going to give you $2 million, 1.2 million, $3 million? Like, what necessarily did I do or say? You know what I mean?
What makes me so different?
You find out it's the long game. Well, shit, nigga, if we give you this million, nigga, we got you in the long run for 10 million, 20 million. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and if we believe in this song, you might be looking like, oh yeah, this will come up. This my foot in the game. I'm going to give you this because I might make 10 million, but they own it for 30, 40 years. So now when you got kids and the kids looking at this Pizza Hut commercial and your song is on that motherfucker, but you work at the warehouse, nigga, your kids is sitting up like, what the fuck is this? And you get pissed off. You like, God damn, like this shit was a hit. And you be like, damn, Pop, why we don't own this shit? You got to tell your kid, like, man, look, them niggas pulled up with 100 bands and said, it's good. I was in the projects. So I was like, nigga, 100 bands, I took that shit. But now your kids is 10 years old and you dropped that shit 5 years before you had kids. So 15 years later, it's a bag going around and your kids is listening to you on a fucking song on a commercial while you sweeping the floor right now. And they like, Dad, we seen the commercial again. We seen it again. And you like, oh my God.
You down there hate that song. But when you find out the reason why they chose that song to blow up, you damn near wish you didn't make the song. Because you was on some hungry shit, really, really feeling that way, yeah, man, because you wanted some money. And now you gotta keep that. Now you gotta be a gangster. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then on top of that, the only way that you could do something to bring value to that song more than just streaming is if you make yourself relevant again. It's like Joe Budden. Joe Budden, Pump It Up, always been a song. But as big as that song was, it didn't go platinum. Matter of fact, it didn't go gold
It just barely went
until
gold.
like 2 years ago. And
no,
then
no, this I want to say a year, yeah, like you said, a year or two ago. Yep.
yeah, and then LL Cool J showed up to this nigga podcast and gave him a platinum plaque. I mean, gave him a gold plaque. When he showed up to the podcast, he's like, I just want to deliver this shit to you. Now, that's your first plaque. Now you made more money off of being in the podcast, but now that song Pump It Up, it went gold. But you know for a fact that Pump It Up was on the first Fast and Furious soundtrack.
Yep.
So if Fast and Furious is on Fast and Furious 10 or 11 now.
All the NBA basketball video games is playing that. Football games is playing that. Like, nigga, that song should have made him to where he wouldn't have had to do all that.
Exactly. And the way that the game work is, and it's been the same way, is if you got something that's up out there, if you own it, it's better to sell more than 50% of it than to sell it all. And these niggas was selling their whole publishing for they were selling their whole publishing for $50,000, $10,000. They were selling their whole publishing. Like what's dude name? Keith Murray. When he hopped on the special delivery remix, they paid him $10,000 to do the verse. And then at the video shoot, Puffy came and said, I'll give you $15,000 for your publishing for this shit. He said he signed that shit before he did the video and didn't really know anything about it until later on, because he was in the Benz and had a nice house. I'm like, nigga, 10 years, it's almost 20 years later, you don't make no money off of that song.
You find out that the only reason why they signed you is for your ignorance. If you would have had any type of knowledge on what's going on, nigga, they would have been like, oh no, never mind. We're good. You can just do it yourself.
Hey, do your thing, my nigga. Cause guess what? We give you this $10,000 to hop on this song. The cold part is literally right now, Lil Baby could come and get you to be up on the song and say, I'll give you $50,000. You could take that, and when you sign that contract, all you get is $50,000. You will show up for the video. You might even go do shows with your verse that you could get paid for, but you're not gonna never get the amount of money that you would get if Lil Baby show up. Lil Baby need to hit you up like, hey man, remember that song we did? They talking about giving a nigga like $200,000 to shoot that song. I got 50 for you.
Yeah, man.
And that's if Lil Baby hit you. Lil Baby might be like, nigga, hey, fuck it. You trying to give me 200 bands? Give me 100 bands. I'm just gonna do my verse.
Hey man, it gets grimy in business, man. What they used to say, it's not personal, just business. But this is usually before they kill you.
Hey, exactly. It's not personal, my guy. This is just how I go. This is just the way it go, my nigga. This the game, as they say. That's how the game go.
So it stopped being a game, man, when you made it personal, man. Yeah, I mean, the moment we started, making it a brotherhood and, rules and everything. But that's what I was going to say about how things usually be.
Yeah.
The game talks about principle and laws and structure and all of these things. But when you find out the people that made the game and lined it up and said these things, they didn't even follow their own rules. It was meant to shape the game. Yeah, I mean, everybody else is gonna follow these rules, but nigga, we gonna do any and everything what the fuck we want to do.
Look, I go even further. Look, the game wasn't made with you in mind. Like, the game been being played for like centuries. Yeah. Y'all niggas just been able to even step y'all foot into it. Matter of fact, y'all just now being able to be free to actually play in the game. But it's still niggas that could be like, nope, not playing with you. And these the niggas you want to play the game with. They don't even take your application. When they see you walk down the street, they despise you. They don't even want you to walk down the street. It's niggas that sit in mansions that get mad that you can walk down the street. That's how crazy it is, especially in the beginning. Now that we in mansions, them niggas own acres, and they don't own us, but we work for them. They like, man, you deserve this $100 million, but we don't want to give it to you.
You did. And how I look at things, bro, it all stems from somewhere. They know something. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we're gonna give you some money so we can control you.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna ever give you no money so you can free yourself. You
Oh
know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah, hell no.
It's never gonna be that. You know what I mean? So it's like if Jay had all of the freedom with his brothers at that time, and then he chose to go against the grain of sign, it gotta be some type of regret a part of that deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we don't know about. And I ain't even worried about it. I'm just saying, when you make a deal with the devil, man, very few are proud of it.
Oh no, for sure. And sometimes if the devil lets you live long enough, or if God lets you live long enough, you will live to regret that deal. Because that deal might have got you out of your situation and put you in a good situation. But what you did to do that, just because nobody knows, somebody know. The hood don't know everything.
All I'm saying is T.I. and Tiny won $71 million. And T.I. said, nigga, I'm done rapping. I'm not performing. I'm not. If it took $70 million for you to say, all right, I'm done rapping, but you've been rapping all this goddamn time. Yeah, I mean, it tells the truth. Yeah, I'm glad they got the 71 million, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, nigga. You should be able to come to, the realization, nigga, I'm done tap dancing.
Yeah.
But be real about, nigga, the real, a lot of this shit. Nigga, y'all niggas' money ain't as deep as what y'all say it is.
The thing is, I put it like this. One thing that I've realized and I've seen about the way that this shit go, it's a whole lot of niggas that will openly tell you, hey man, I make about like $2-3 million a year. They do exactly the same thing as these people that's in the Forbes magazine. We'll say niggas that's in the Forbes magazine. They do the same shit that the niggas in the Forbes magazine do that make 10, 15 million. They like, nigga, I make like 2-3 million. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
But you make 2-3 million legally, but for some reason you keep on rapping like you still in the trap. I'm not talking about T.I. I'm not talking about
Yeah. We ain't talking about nobody.
I'm talking about in general, a lot of cats that, if you got all this money and you done made it and you ain't doing nothing illegal, you know what I'm saying? Why are you still rapping and making this facade as if, nigga, I still got the packs on the under, you know what I mean? I could still send a truckload, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, nigga, you want the facade of this boss that you never were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
And a nigga can't tell me that I'm wrong because, nigga, in the lifestyle, a nigga might have had one little scraggly bitch, but he can still say, "Hey man, yeah, nigga, I'm pimping." Yeah, it's a nigga selling dimes right now that say that he trapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey man, shout out to BG. That's the same thing BG used to say. He like, man, that nigga said, I'm mad. I robbed a nigga ounces all he had. That's sad. You stunting, jeopardizing your wig, doing that petty hustling, ain't coming up on shit. That's from a robber. That nigga like, I'm mad. I robbed a nigga ounces all he had. You know it when a nigga get mad at robbing you and all you had was an ounce. Nigga, you pulled up in a clean ass car in the hood. Nigga, you got the chain on. You know what I'm saying? You was stunting, and when they ran up on you, all you had was an ounce. And then they seen you be up out there all day.
That's how niggas be acting. Niggas is putting on an act. You know what I mean? Versus being the real deal thing. It's like, nigga, if you the real deal thing, nigga, you're not riding around with nothing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the shit is already in transition. Yeah, I mean, how is you getting caught? Yeah, I mean, with
exactly. I got money on the streets. No matter what, I got some type of money on the streets. If I'm not selling nothing, I done sold it to whoever I needed to sell it to, or I fronted it to whoever I needed to front it to. I put money on the street. We'll see what happens.
It seems like a lot of these rap niggas, it's like, yeah, we getting money. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, sign the deal. Sign the deal. It's like, nigga, nigga, I'm cool. Yeah. Nigga, like, nigga, I don't, if you really getting money, it's going to speak for itself. You don't even have to talk about you getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not at all, bud. That's one thing that's the scary thing about the record label shit is now is that record labels aren't just signing niggas that rap, they're signing content creators. So now when you present shit to them, you could present your podcast to a record label. They'll sign you now.
For your popularity, yeah.
For sure. And when you a rapper, that's what they gonna say to you. They be like, man, they ain't gonna say you got 2 or 3 albums out. They gonna be like, man, you've been putting out content for the last 3 years, nigga. Where the content at? And it's like, content. Yeah, it's bad, man.
Your shit
nigga.
Is
nah, man. But look, I think this good. I think this good for a first one, but
yeah, just to see what's up with the rap draft, man. I'm about to chill for a second, man, and watch a movie real quick anyway. But we can edit this shit, see what's going on. You know what I mean, and chop it up and see what type of things it's gonna do.
Nah, for sure, man. Nah, that's a fact, man. But look, stay on. I'm about to end this month. I'm about to sign this motherfucker off. But we gonna holler right after this. I'm about to sign this motherfucker off, and then we gonna get up out of here.
It's all gravy.
Hey man, hey look, shit, motherfuckers is back. Hey man, salute to Mr. Knocc Knocc, man. Like I said, get used to that face. Niggas about to be up in the mix with it.
I'm trying to get it to where I can actually go live on YouTube, because once you start going live on YouTube, nigga, it's a wrap.
See, what you do is take your YouTube page, click the live button, and then what it's gonna say is it's gonna take you to a separate page. When you press to go live, it's gonna say we gotta approve it. So if you do it now, by this time tomorrow, you will be able to go live by yourself. Okay. It'll approve you from your page. And guess what? Next time we do this, we can do the same thing. I can sign in up on this motherfucker, and the next time we could be live from my shit, off the pull up shit and your shit at the same time. Sure. Or you could do it for yourself. But yeah, man, shit, we gonna be back real soon, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sign off real quick, bro. Stay right there, my nigga. We gonna talk. Stay right there. We gonna talk after this shit, bud. But I'm gonna sign off. Hey, man, look. Once again, you know how we do it, man. Motherfucking off the pull up. Shout out to the boy, motherfucking Mr. Knocc Knocc. We definitely will be back very soon, very soon. But I'm gonna sign off. Shout out to See the Shooter. If you've been looking this long, like and subscribe. Like I said, man, we took a little hiatus. We will be back. Y'all tap back in, man. Shout out to everybody that's looking at this motherfucker. But this, you know what I'm saying? This young killer. Shout out to motherfucker See the Shooter. And shit, we up out of this motherfucker. Peace out.
Hey, slow down. Let me talk to you real quick. Oh yeah. You know what it is. It's all with me. You should roll with me. And baby, then you'll see. You where you supposed to be. Cause I ain't tryna run no game. I ain't the same as all them other dudes. I just wanna know your name. No pressure, babe. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you?
what's up with you, babe. Pull up on you, babe, and help you ease your mind. Ain't nothing wrong with a good time. So while we're here, all I ask is that you keep it real, and I'ma always keep it 100. And when you need me, baby, call on me. And even when your hands take away, I'ma feel the same way, as long as your heart's the same. And even if you gain a little weight, ain't shit gon' change, cause that's just more you for me. Fine all alone, man, I know independent as hell, man. They all want you, but they can't have you, cause I'ma bag you, take you home and let you know. Girl, that pussy got power, and you a flower, and I just wanna be a part of your growth. But I ain't tryna run no game, I ain't the same, man. All the other dudes, I just wanna know your name. No pressure, baby. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you and get to know you? What you doing? Where you going? And maybe we can spend some time, and we can talk about making you my baby.